Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and this is Dulakaba standing there in front of me at Fishing Planet. Isn't that cool? Yeah, we are here, guys. We are back and we are ready to rock and roll. You ready to see if you can't... Are we doing this a competition or are we just messing around?
Well, I guess that's up to you. I'm willing to do it either way.
Well, I think what we're going to do primarily is focus on catfish. So, yeah, we can, we don't have to make an actual competition, but technically I think it's going to be a little bit, yeah. So, we got to make it interesting, don't we?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's a little bit early to start for catfish, so we might have to advance time a little bit, and I think we're going to have to jump over to catfish heaven. I've been catching them pretty...
Not at all. It's a great time for catfish, and we're in just the right spot.
You think so? All right.
Start recording here.
All right.
Howdy, Pilgrims. This here's KACHE, and I am here with the one and only Hawkeye, and we are at the Mudwater River about to fish some kitty fish. Now, Mr. Hawkeye has entered the misbegotten notion that at 5:24 a.m. it is too early for catfish. But they are awake and they are hungry. He just doesn't realize it. So we are going to demonstrate to him that catfish are indeed functional this early in the morning. He may not be functional this early in the morning. But
well, this isn't a time. This is a lab experiment. Come on.
Right out here, right in this spot right here, there are kitty fish who are just having their first cup of coffee, wishing they had a chunk of large bait.
All right, fine. We'll see. Mr. Know-it-all catfisherman.
I must have my float set on like super size or something because it looks like a buoy out there. Looks like a buoy.
I can't even see mine, so I don't.
Yeah,
apparently
I don't see a float on yours at all. In fact, can't open menu while rod is cast. I'm going to bring this in and change that because it looks like it is the size of a basketball. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can adjust that.
I'm not seeing a float for you at all.
Yeah,
oh yeah, it's set on big. Let's put it on medium. Apply.
Let me try that again. Where is that under the main settings? Oh well, hell, no wonder.
Yeah.
I have it on its small.
There we go.
That should do it.
Better.
That's
a bit better.
I've got a pretty good size float on here. It's just I actually won this for I don't know, catching so many fish float fishing or something like that. Yeah. It's one of those extreme.
Now, what we want to do for this time of morning, of course, we want to make sure that our depth is set as far as possible. I believe that's 95 inches. And usually this time of morning, you're not going to catch them really fast. But when you do catch them, they're going to be decent. I'm using a 3/0 hook with large cut bait.
Exactly what I have. And you're not messing around.
Very good spot right there. You're in a very good spot right there.
Yeah, you're not messing around. You've got the big old rod, big old Brutus rod.
Brutus rod.
I'm just fishing with the Nero, but it's worked so far up to now. I've been pulling trophies out of here.
Nero is a good rod. The Nero is a good rod. So you guys may know that I have not been doing a bunch of Fishing Planet videos, and I was working with another game company and actually a member of their staff, and as a result, it would have been a conflict of interest for me to play other fishing games and record them. So there he is. Come here, you. Come here, little fishy. Yes.
You are
There
already
are no
showing.
catfish here. As you can see, there's absolutely no catfish here at 5:36 in the morning.
Well, I am getting a bite finally.
You got to trust the squatch, Brian.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Hell.
This is a beautiful time to catch medium and large catfish. In fact, this time of morning you'll almost never catch a small one. They don't bite as often, but when you pick one up, it's going to be a nice fish. You just got to let it drift to make sure you're at maximum depth. Have your patience pants on, and it will happen. Now you got a good fight going with him.
Yeah, I do.
I think you got a good in there.
I think I do. Jeez.
That last one I picked up was a 6-pounder. He was pretty all right.
He's giving me a fight. Damn. Come on, dude. Jeez. You are going to give up the ghost.
Do you need to maybe up your drag a little bit?
Yeah, I think I do. What is that? Shoot. I can't remember which it is.
What is it here? Look at the thingy.
Oh, plus.
Drag setting is plus and minus, yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I don't want to go too much high. It's starting to really wear havoc on my reel, actually, right now.
Yeah. Ooh, now you got a nice fish there. I just saw him on the surface, and he's actually a pretty dandy fish.
Come on. I love it when it's a good fight like this.
Dickens.
Yes, he is. I'm having a hell of a good time. This is awesome. Makes it all the more exciting when you finally pull him in, you know?
Yep. I think you got dandy there. So when you look up the river, you'll see the reflection of the trees in the water. And
Holy
right
shit.
What'd you get?
13.106 pound trophy channel catfish.
There you go.
Nice.
See, here. And there's no catfish there.
Okay. Jeez, I'm sorry.
We will adjust it. There are no small catfish this early in the morning.
Have you seen the new thing where you can take a picture of it?
I saw it in your video, but I don't know how you do it.
You have to hit the P button once you catch them, and then you'll pose for it.
Gotcha.
And
well, like I say, where you see the reflection of the trees in the water, it's right where the edge of that reflection is that you get into the best catfish territory fishing off of this point here. So I should just now be coming into the area where I'm likely to start picking up a bite.
Right.
Later in the day, farther up the river, you'll pick up bites, but it's right down in this deep hole that's just out. That's really good.
I really wish you could bring up that little depth, I guess I want to call it, for better choice of words, depth finder. While you got, ooh, shoot, seriously? That was quick. You know, it's doing this just to prove something. That's not fair. What's the biggest cat you've pulled out of here?
I have absolutely no clue. It's been so long since I have played. I'm sure there's a list somewhere that tells me, but I couldn't really tell you for sure. Oh, you got a good one on there. You know, this great big float I'm using is probably reducing my my effectiveness. I think what we'll do is we'll get a little bit smaller float on there. I think what we'll do is we'll go with our pear-shaped float here.
That's what I'm using.
Good. Yeah.
It's the extreme pear shape. Good God, what is he? He is taking... I can't set the drag too high because it's going to break something.
Yeah.
Yeah, my reel is not really all that up to par for this. And I don't think I have any other reels in reserve without going off the map.
Right. And you've got large cut bait on with a 3/0 hook, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're going to tie into some decent cats.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I am making progress. It's just taking a while.
Yeah. Actually, I should check my depth. I may be running shallower than I think.
I thought you were at the full 98.
Yeah, I should be, but I'm going to double check because I should be seeing more action than this. I should be seeing more action than this. Let's see.
Yeah, because we're pretty much, I mean, our combinations are pretty much the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at the correct depth.
Jesus, this is a strong fish. I wonder if it could be a bowfin. That's a possibility.
You might have a real nice bowfin on there.
It just occurred to me.
Or you might have another 10 or 12 pound cat on there.
Can't tell just yet.
Yeah, you got a big bowfin there.
I knew it was just fighting different than the other one did. Trophy bowfin.
Yep, out in that deep hole where my float is right now, you pick up a lot of bowfin out there.
Yeah. Yeah, because I knew he wasn't quite fighting the same as the cats. He's fighting a lot.
I got a bowfin fiddling right now.
I'm happy with him, though.
Yeah.
I try to get as many pictures as I can, because I never know what I'm going to do. Now that we've got the ability to do that.
Yep.
Got a bowfin?
Same thing here, bowfin. Yeah, well, like I say, just past that weed patch out there where you're casting, that's where the bowfin lay. I'll toss my float right out there where the bowfin tend to be.
Right there?
Right there, yep. Exactly, that's the spot. Out there is where you're going to find the big bowfin. And then as you float farther this way is where you'll start to pick up the cats.
Yeah, I think I might bring it in a little bit.
If you pick up a bite out there immediately, usually it'll be a good bowfin.
Yeah, he hit it almost as soon as I put it out there. And I was like, whoa. I wasn't even ready for it. They do go for that cut bait.
Turning sideways. Why is my float turning sideways?
Well, I think there might be a rise out there.
Yeah, there must be.
Yeah, because mine's doing the same thing. I need to bring it in a little bit or something.
Yep. Yeah, because the deep hole starts about right there. Yep, there we go.
Without having the ability to look at them. So that's why I kind of wish you could pop that up in the middle so you can just kind of get your bearings.
Yep. Well, so far you got the biggest cat and you got the biggest bowfin.
It isn't over yet. What is it Yogi Berra used to say? It ain't over till it's over. I always liked Yogi Berra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the hole now. Yeah, that extreme pear bobber is a pretty nice bobber.
Now this is the pear-shaped bobber that they introduced for St. Patrick's Day way back in the day.
Oh wow.
And take it, there he is.
Well, if you keep float fishing, you'll get one of the ones I have here. So I don't remember how many you have to fish in a row, but it's a certain number. Is that a bowfin?
Nope. Little
Cat?
Well, not a little. It's a 7-pound cat. Yep.
Well, that's not a bad cat.
Yep. Like I say, you'll pick up the cats here closer, right about where you can see the edge of the reflection of the trees on the water.
Right.
Farther out this time of day, you will pick up bowfins.
Yeah, you just don't bring in quite blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I can talk. The amount of cash either. I got like 120 cash for him. You know, the trophy catfish brought in 357.
Oh yeah.
So that was very nice.
I've been playing some Ultimate Fishing Simulator and some Ice Lakes and some Fishing Sim World and some RF4 and some Fishing Planet. I've been doing a lot of different fishing games. I haven't been recording just because I've been kind of learning how to play some of the games because I haven't played them much.
Yeah.
And all of them are a little different here and there.
What you've been doing in Ice Lakes is kicking my ass. Best 2 out of 3. Did you get that big rod yet, though?
No, I haven't. We played that night, and I haven't played since.
Yeah, that could get kind of
too much long dark.
Yeah, that one seems like that is a struggle bus.
Well, my current playthrough, I died twice in a row, and my third time around here, I'm now on 17 days of survival.
That's good.
And I apparently am hitting a rise here because my float is starting to come up a little bit.
Yeah, there is a rise in there somewhere. I hit it, and then I had to pull a little bit forward.
Well, now as my float is coming right to the edge of the reflection of the trees, this is where I'm starting to assume I'll see some sort of action here as I float on down.
Now you might get trophy bullhead too, because I was picking them up as well.
Yeah, the bullhead, usually I get them on the medium cut bait or on dog food.
Oh, they're food. Yeah, they were biting my large cut bait too.
Wow, really?
Yeah. But I was only getting trophies. I was not getting anything smaller than that.
Well, I'm right in the right spot now, so yeah, if I'm going to see something, this is where I should see it.
I got something here, but I don't know what it is yet. It's not seeming to be that big.
Right down in here. And of course, if we move across to the other bank, you can fish from the other bank out into here and also pick up a lot of cats, but
let's see what we got here.
Fish. This is about the spot here.
Ooh, another trophy channel, but he's about 9 pounds.
Nice.
I was there for a minute. I was thinking it was a bullhead though, because he just wasn't as strong as that 13-pounder that I had. But
yeah, now that we're getting 6:30, 7 o'clock, they're going to slow down. But it's that real early morning time that you'll pick up the big ones. They'll slow down. Usually mid-morning, and then there'll be a lull until early afternoon.
Yeah. I'll tell you, where was it? Quanchkin Lake? You laid into any of those unique channel cats? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Joe's phone was going off and she fell asleep. My God, talk about a fight. Holy crap. It was like pulling a flathead. I haven't been back there since, but I'm kind of curious to check it out at some point. I think
Yep.
that's the only other place that I can think of that has the unique.
See if I can pick up a bluegill here. Fish a little semolina and see what the gillies are doing.
Well, I don't know if you saw that one video, but if you go over to that, those lily pads over in Pike Challenge, at,
Mm-hmm.
at about 6:30 to 7 o'clock with flies, you can pick up the unique bluegill.
Gotcha.
And it's the way it used to be when I first caught them, and I tried it again. Not only did I catch them there with the same setup, but I caught them exactly the same time. It was right at 6:53. Now tell me there isn't something consistent about that. Okay, I got something here. I don't know what, but he's not real big. Or maybe he is. I don't know. He started fighting there last. Yeah, he's a channel cat at 6.4 pounds. Not too bad.
I had something fiddling there for a second, but then he give up on it. But it used to be right here in the deep channel with semolina. You could pick up a lot of bluegill, and they of course were your fish to get you rolling, you know?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Now let's see here. Actually, I think I picked up some new bait here. I do believe I should have some maggots. There we go. Yep. Go ahead and toss a maggot on there. Well, we should now be pushing into a good fishing time for panfish and stuff.
Yeah.
We were double hump with our fishing forecast. Early peak and a late peak.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull mine in here. See if I can't switch her up here a little bit.
Yeah, we're now gonna be kind of out of the catfish for a little while.